welcome back to Erika's Tea Room. I'm Erika Shanoff and I'm here with my mother Lila.
Hi everyone.
And this is not your grandmother's tea party.
Not at all.
Today we're getting ready for our breakfast club evening. We love movies, and if you're a child of the 80s like me, you loved the movie Breakfast Club. So we are doing a themed night. It's a themed party where we're gonna have trivia and games and activities.
What's that song that they sing?
Don't you forget about me when you walk on by.
Okay, I shouldn't have asked that question. We're gonna be making breakfast quiche.
That's a great idea.
So
So when you're planning a theme party, incorporate the theme into your menu. So we're doing an all breakfast themed menu, but today we're going to be preparing the breakfast quiche with you.
Absolutely, and we're all about breakfast for dinner because
I love breakfast for dinner.
You know why? It's such a hearty meal, and I'm using all kinds of great ingredients like breakfast sausage, bacon, onions and peppers. She always takes me off my thought, but
off her game.
Off my game. I'm gonna be cracking some eggs.
What is breakfast without some eggs?
Yep, so I'm gonna be cracking my eggs, and hopefully I crack them without shells because nobody wants to eat shells, do they?
That depends.
It depends on what.
Do you like a little crunch?
No, we'll crunch for other things.
They're nice in there.
What are they doing? They're doing
They're backstrip.
Yes. They're Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
No. Crack an egg on your head, let the yolk drip down.
Crack an egg on your head? Yeah, you would love to do that to me. So now I'm going to give Erika a task and see if she could do it. I'm going to let her take this sausages. I'm saying sausages like you did.
I got the sausages. Look at the little sausages.
So I bake these, and these are just the fully cooked breakfast sausages you get in the freezer section of your grocery, and she's going to cut one at a time. So anyhow, I'll take care of the eggs while she's doing that. To my eggs, I'm putting some heavy cream, and you could use half and half or milk. It's whatever you prefer. And then I made these beautiful frozen onions and peppers, and I told you I love using frozen onions and peppers. All I did is ran it under a bit of cold water, then I put them on paper towels, and here they are ready to go. So I'm going to do that in a minute.
And that's going to add a lot of beautiful color to your breakfast quiche.
Absolutely. And you know what I forgot?
What did you forget?
Hold this a second, Erika.
Did you forget your trilogy of spices?
I forgot my trilogy of spices.
You notice that we don't cook with any salt. You can always add salt, but you don't need it because you got all these other wonderful flavors working for you.
Yep. So I have my onion, garlic, and pepper, and it's the truth. If you add enough, and you know, I always see on TV, the first thing, all they do is put a huge amount of salt, a huge amount of pepper, and they forget all these other good spices. Why did they create all these good spices if you don't use them?
For lazies. Like yes. We love adding spice. You can always add more. You can't take it out. So we add our layers in, but not salt. We try to be as health conscious as we can.
So this is making my roux, and that's the basis of a good quiche, is a lot of eggs. The little heavy cream makes it very light and fluffy. People say, why is your quiche so light and fluffy? It's the heavy. Lighter than puffs of, somebody told me today my quiche tastes like puffs of air.
Okay, I don't know how she knows what a puff of air tastes like.
But it's fine. To hold all of this shenanigans together, and you see, all I'm doing is my eggs, my cream, and I'm adding a little less than a half a cup of Bisquick.
Bisquick? I don't know what Bisquick is.
And just enough to get this together. I don't want it to be thick. I want it to stay thin and eggy. Eggy.
Hi, Eggy.
Hey, Eggy. When my kids were little, they couldn't say Erika, so they used to call her Eggera. So we always nicknamed her Eggy because of that. So this is really her dish.
So these are my dishes because it's got my eggs in it, and that's me.
Look how nice that is. It's really, really nice. Not thick at all to keep your eggs together, but this will be enough Bisquick to hold the whole mixture together.
This is also a really great way to do a low carb breakfast, also known as a frittata.
Would you stop cursing at the people? Anyhow, a frittata is a little different. But this is a quiche because it has lots of good eggs. And there's my peppers and onions. And look how beautiful that is. I buy in the frozen food section triple peppers. It's red, yellow, and green peppers. And they come a little big. So I put it through our chopper, our
little baby mini food processor. We just drop those all in.
So look how beautiful that is. So as soon as Erika finishes her
I'm on
sausages,
the last sausage.
I'm going to add my bacon.
All I do is cut them into little bite-sized pieces.
Look how easy. Look what you.
I was able to do something right. Wait, I forgot a sausage.
Look what she was putting in this big sausage.
Okay, I've got 2 more little sausages to get in there.
Look
and
at-
we did sausage and bacon because we don't want to discriminate and make one feel bad without being included.
Who's going to feel bad, the bacon or the sausage?
I don't know. You never know.
What came first, the bacon or the egg? Look how beautiful. Now that we got it all together, smell that, Anna. Isn't that beautiful?
This is probably my favorite quiche. You know, we make quiche daily, and broccoli, bacon, and quiche Lorraine we pretty much have on our menu every single day of the week, because people cry if we don't. But if I had to choose, I love this one. There's so many possibilities with this one. I was just thinking, can we throw a can of corn in here?
No, but you know what else I forgot?
What did you
Cheese.
She's forgetting everything today. You see, she didn't have me to keep her on track when she was getting ready. If you don't like onions and peppers, which a lot of people don't, add some corn in. Corn would be good with that.
Corn and sausage?
Yes, you got the rest. You got your peppers and onions. You got corn. Then you've got a little southwestern feel. Do a little salsa on the top after.
Salsa.
Salsa. What does that have to do with salsa?
I don't know, just salsa.
Isn't she cute?
I added 1 8-ounce bag of triple cheddar. Last week, Erika asked if the triple cheddar has sharp or mild cheddar in it. And I said, Erika, it's triple cheddar, so it has everything.
Oh, I thought triple cheddar, what it meant was that some of the cheddar came from Wisconsin, some of the cheddar came from Vermont. I mean, who was with me? Raise your hand if you thought the triple cheddar came from 3 different states.
Only you. So let me give you this to mix this a little better.
Oh, I'm allowed to use the spoon now. She trusted with me the knife before.
Not well. But anyhow,
I still have all 5 digits. We're okay.
Erika's not far off. I love teasing her, but triple cheddar is 3 different types of cheddar. But they have what they call tri-state cheddar, and that is what she's confusing everything with.
And you can substitute your cheese also. If you don't like cheddar or you don't have that in the house and you forgot to pick it up,
What kind
use
of cheese?
mozzarella, use Gruyere, use Gouda. What's a Gouda with you? Shoot. It's even Gouda than butter.
I'm not even going there. But Swiss, mozzarella, other kinds of cheese. Even if you like it a little sharp, you add a little Parmesan cheese to this. That would work really well. But again, because it's a breakfast sausage, you want to keep the cheese light. So I would say mozzarella or cheddar is the best to use. Now my bake it clean.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a nice amount of bake it clean in each one of my cups here.
And that's going to help these come out really easily once they're totally cool. It is really important to wait till they're totally cool before you pop them out of there, because if not, you leave bits behind.
So I'm going to fill up my muffin tins almost to the brim. Because yes, they're going to rise, but you're going to see they rise up and then they will go back down. So I'm going to start with 1 nice big heaping. And what this is a huge ice cream scoop. This works so well when you're filling up brownies or cakes or anything in
We
muffin
have like
tins.
3 different sizes of these, but they're perfect
More
for
like
little
5
guys.
sizes.
The little guys are perfect for cookies. This one's perfect for these big
Yes.
jumbo cupcake size.
Even when I'm serving, this is a great thing to serve someone a dish of food because it keeps everything in. And the 2-hand, you see I use a spoon and
the
this.
2-scoop method.
The 2-scoop method, because you want a double scoop. And you go right up to the brim with it.
It's going to go over, but there's
doesn't
no
go.
problem with that.
No,
It's not going to go over into the oven.
So the oven is on and preheating. It is on 375 degrees. I'm going to stick these into the oven, and then we're going to show you what this looks like. And of course, Erika is going to have to take her bite out of this. So this is going to make 6 nice quiches, and these stay wonderfully in the refrigerator for over a week. All you do is heat it in the microwave, and then if you want to freeze them, they stay up to a good couple months frozen. So don't worry about, I can't eat 6 of them. You could either cut the recipe down, or you can just freeze them and have them as you want them for breakfast, because it's great. Every day you can have a different one for breakfast.
So this size is perfect. It's like equivalent to like a nice big slice of quiche. We're getting you about 6 out of this. If you're having a party, make them in the little mini cupcake, mini muffin tins. Make them little bite-sized poppers.
Let me put these into the oven.
And get all the mess out of the way.
Get the mess to the side, and let me show you what this absolutely looks like. So let me just do that. I'll stick these both into my oven. Erika makes such a mess. Look at all these piles of things.
So, look how gorgeous that little personalized quiche, a little perfect pie. You see big pieces of the sausage came to the surface. It's got that golden brown. We have the onions and peppers. You see the red and the green coming out. This is just a little slice of heaven.
And I'm going to show, and feel how it's so
nice and
soft. And I'm going to cut this in half so you can actually see it inside.
And this is our preferred way of having quiche, because we always feel that the crust is the throwaway part.
Absolutely.
So many places don't do a great crust. So this is everything in that perfect bite, and then there's no waste to it.
So here, Erika, try and tell everybody what you think. And I'm going to show you the inside. Look how beautiful that is.
I think it's the perfect bite. You have the sausage, you get the sweetness from the red and the green peppers, and then you get the little spiciness of onions. It's just, this is so good. I love this.
Yeah. When somebody wants something for breakfast and they're sick of scrambled eggs, it's something that's really, really special. And you can make a beautiful hollandaise sauce for the top, or a cheese sauce, or anything you want.
If you want to add a little spice, do a little salsa on top, or a tomato sauce to make it almost like a Spanish omelet.
Absolutely.
So we have it paired with our peppermint tea. So this is dried peppermint leaves. You see the highs and lows because they use all different parts of the peppermint leaf and the stems and everything, and it gives you that beautiful herbal peppermint tea that so many people enjoy. It smells like Christmas. It smells like a peppermint stick, but I love this all year round. I drink this quite regularly. It's naturally caffeine free, which is great. And I use it because I have an ulcer, and it just calms everything down. It settles your stomach. It's great after a heavy type of meal. So sausages to me, sausages to me are a little heavy. So to drink a little peppermint tea with it is just great. And peppermint doesn't take away. No, honey, we had some before we got started this afternoon. I have my peppermint tea in here, and I added some milk to mine.
Yeah, we're very English, so especially with the peppermint tea, the milk goes really well, doesn't it?
Yeah, I love it with
It's
milk.
like a creamed peppermint. It's lovely.
As always, we wish you good tea, good scones, good friends, and always remember,
memories are made with every cup. We say see you next week, Thursday at 7 o'clock for our next episode of
This Is Not Your Grandmother's Tea Party.
See you soon.